Welcome to Newsletter Guru TV, your show with a boatload of smart marketing and business building advice, and a little fun along the way.
This episode of Newsletter Guru TV is brought to you by Jim Palmer's Stop Waiting for It to Get Easier mastermind and coaching programs. Now is the time to create your dream business, and Jim Palmer is the perfect coach to help you get that done. Jim offers 3 different coaching programs, and as a member of his mastermind group, you'll also benefit from the advice, wisdom, and inspiration of other successful entrepreneurs. Learn more about Jim's mastermind and coaching programs at www.thenewsletterguru.com/coaching, www.thenewsletterguru.com/coaching, and get started building your dream business today.
Hey everybody, it's Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, and I'm committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster, and that really is what it's all about. You know, I'm kind of excited. I'm feeling a little giddy with excitement. I'm just jumping in front of the camera. I'm shooting this on the morning of New Year's Eve, so if you were to go back on my Facebook and look at a post that I made, I was just looking at my YouTube channel, which is another place that I post Newsletter Guru TV videos, and I realized that the latest one was over 11,000 views in like a week, and I had no idea. So I'm not a guy, by the way, let me step out and go my original message here, try and stay on track, but I'm not a guy who constantly looks at stats and figures and Google Analytics and a lot of that. I know there's some important things you need to do, but I'm all about constantly delivering the message, constantly providing the value, constantly putting it out there, knowing that I am building momentum, and momentum gains traction and takes hold, and it's how you build a big business or a profitable business. Now, one of the things, I haven't been to my YouTube channel in quite a while. Just so you know, again, a sidebar from the sidebars, when I shoot these videos, I send them off to my guys, and they post them everywhere. But anyway, I went to YouTube, and I saw 11,000, holy smokes. So I'm kind of excited as to how much this whole create your dream business faster, how to build a more profitable business faster message that I've been pushing and doing for several years now is really catching hold and a lot of momentum. So let me come back. So I posted a success tip to Facebook, which is, and you know, all LinkedIn and all these different sites, which is something I do daily. And if I can remember it correctly, it was that the most important step you can take in creating your dream business is the first step, okay? Okay, so what that means is whether you're hardwired in the entrepreneurial brain box as somebody who likes to take action, but admittedly maybe slow, methodical, one step at a time. Okay, I'm good here, now let's go to the next step. Or if you're a little bit more like me and you want to go fast, you know, that Rocky picture I posted where you're bounding up the stairs, hitting every 3rd, 4th, or 5th stair. I want to get there faster. It's okay. And either option is okay, and I guess there's probably an actual in between. However you're wired is fine, but being in action is the most important thing, you know? Dale Carnegie, somebody who I've read every one of Dale Carnegie's books, totally respect the man and all his great teachings. He said, inaction breeds doubt and fear. Being in action breeds confidence and courage, and I think that's true. So I'm a big fan, especially when I start working with a new coaching client. Instead of saying, okay, we're going to go from here to here, I say, okay, I want to get you from here to here. Because I know if I can break down and get you to achieve some small steps, when you hit those small steps of success along the way, it breeds what I call either marketing muscles, or it helps to build courage and confidence, and then you get, okay, what's next, and then the steps can actually get bigger. So I'm all about getting in action to create your dream business now. So here we are, it is New Year's Eve. Tonight will be ringing in the new year of 2014, and as I look back on my business, I didn't accomplish everything that I wanted to, but I usually have a pretty long list, even though I know in my head it's impractical. But I created a lot of success, and I'm really, really proud of the fact that I've helped a lot of entrepreneurs and small business owners build more profitable businesses faster, and I am ramping that up this year. I am so excited. I've been working for a solid month. I'm sure you've been following these in my messages, but my Create Your Dream Business Now Academy, which is going to be in March in Las Vegas. The seats are filling up. I've only rented a room that can hold 50 people, so Even if 100 or 150 or 200 people want tickets, it's done at 50. Cap done. I'm in a hotel that doesn't even have expansion room because I'm going to be teaching 50 people, up to 50 people, how to build a $1 million platform on a shoestring budget. In other words, how to create this platform where, like me, you are seen everywhere, creating a lot of value, but not spending a lot of money, drawing a lot of prospective clients to yourself. I've really perfected this whole art of positioning and branding and marketing, and I'm going to be teaching this at the Create Your Dream Business Now Academy. So check that out at stopwaitingacademy.com. You know, also this year, as I look back, I wrote my 5th book, Stop Waiting for It to Get Easier, Create Your Dream Business Now. That's kind of where the whole academy came from. But basically the message there is, if you're waiting for things to get easier, if you're waiting for the next election, or you're waiting for the economy to turn, or you're waiting for this, that, or the other thing, you got to stop waiting. It is never going to get easier for what you want to do. I don't care what you want to do, it's never going to get easier, so you need to start now. So one of the things I want to encourage you to do, number one, as I said, be in action, getting small steps and make them bigger and bigger. But the second, and perhaps even the most important thing you can do, is get in a mentoring relationship, get in a mastermind program, work with a coach, because working with a coach and getting into a mastermind has, without a doubt, if I looked at the timeline of my business, that has been the thing that has propelled my growth more than anybody. And when I got my first mastermind group, got involved with my first coaching situation, it was so outside my comfort zone, both up here, but also right here in my wallet. And because, you know, I really had to invest in myself because I could not afford to do it at the time. But I had courage, I had confidence, and I knew upstairs that I was going to be successful, but I didn't quite know when, and I wanted it to happen faster. So the expression I use a lot is I invested in my future growth and profitability, got into a mentoring relationship, got into a mastermind, and it really started taking off from there. I've never been without a coach. I've never not been in a mastermind, including leading my own masterminds up to this day. And I spend literally tens of thousands of dollars every single year investing in my future growth and profitability because I am somebody who wants to get there faster. So get in action, whatever this looks like for you in 2014, get in action, decide that slow to no growth is no longer an option. Decide that you want to build your dream business. Get in action, figure that out. Get into a mentoring relationship, get into a mastermind group. I'd be remiss if I didn't say check out my programs, newsletterguru.com/coaching. I have 3 different options, so you can check those out, and or you know, figure out how to get into another mastermind group. I guess the only thing I will say this, and this again, boop, there's that little voice in my head. I hear people often talk about having an accountability partner. Or I hear people say that I'm in a mastermind group that's not necessarily a paid situation. So we come together, or once in a while we'll fly to it. Maybe we'll go to a beach or a hotel and we'll get together and just help each other like that. There's nothing wrong with that, I would say, up to a certain degree. But to the people that I have seen, that I've been with, that I've been mentored by and mentored to, the people that have achieved the fastest growth faster are those that have invested. So it's an investment situation. Now, it's fun to have an accountability partner, and that can be good, but usually it's a friendly situation. And if you say, I'm going to do this and I want you to hold me accountable, you come back a month from now or 2 months from now and it's not done, what's going to happen? I'm not buying your lunch. You're paying for your lunch. Shame on you. You've got to get that done. I mean, accountability only goes so far. But when you actually put skin in the game, when you invest your money and your time into a real mastermind or coaching situation, it really is the kick in the pants that causes you to be in action, because you don't want to invest in that money and have that be a drain or lower your profits. You want that investment to bring a huge return on your investment. Wow, that little voice in my head answer I just stuck in there when I'm fearing it went way too far. I don't even see a clock when I'm doing these, but I'm fearing we're getting past the acceptable time limit. So I'm going to wrap up here. So be in action, get in a mentoring or a coaching environment, invest in my Stop Waiting Academy, come visit and stay with me for a few days in March in Las Vegas, and we're going to all make 2014 just a phenomenal year. So if you really got something out of this message, and I sure hope you did, please click the like or the share button wherever you're watching this, and share this with your news feed, share it with the people who follow you, or anybody. Just share the message of my smart marketing and business building advice. I would very much appreciate that. And leave a comment while you're there. Always love reading your comments. It helps make the connection between me and this camera here, where I know there's a lot of people watching, so I always love that. Make sure you check out my latest book, Stop Waiting for It to Get Easier, Create Your Dream Business Now. Again, check out Stop Waiting Academy at stopwaitingacademy.com. That's my event in Las Vegas. Hey, check out Stick Like Glue Radio. Man, I had so much fun interviewing John Taffer from Bar Rescue, and that's getting a lot of downloads, a lot of good advice John shared there. I interview a lot of people every single week. We're doing a new episode, so check that out at either iTunes, you can subscribe, or getjimpalmer.com. Before the day's over, and before this year's over, before the week goes over, go make somebody's day just a little bit brighter. Put a smile on at least one person's face every single day. I gotta believe if we all do that, it's gonna be a much nicer world that we all live in. I think that is it. Yes, it is. My name is Jim Palmer, and I am committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. And we're going to have 2014 together, and it's going to be phenomenal. So until next week, to another great episode of Newsletter Guru TV, Happy New Year, and you take good care.